What's up? It's a Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Hello, everybody from the future. I am looking at a funny video. I've seen this before. Just that's all I gotta say. Every like 1 in 8 videos I've commented on before or that I've seen, and it's ignore that. And I don't know. Nice. Got my Gordon Ramsay sounds in the background. I am not sure. Squish this down. There. It's perfect. It's been like 4 or 5 days or something. I don't know. It's what you do. Taking care of some stuff, cleaning the usual. I don't know. There's no breaks here, bro. Oil. Okay. First discovery, oil quitita. I'm kinda a gamer. Okay. Of course, it's just Death Ray, though. I've only gotten, like, 3 first words before, and they all involved super zombie vampire brute. What am I going for? Girardi? Pepsi. Mountain Dew vase. Mountain Dew. Where did Mountain Dew originate? I don't know that question. Dude, everyone knows the Fanta. Is there a color that I can get? How do you get colors? Okay. Rainbow's probably one way. But nope. Rainbow laser. They are equal. Okay. Rainbow. Rainbow Dragon. Mountain Dew with color. Rainbow Emerald. More emerald. More emerald. Pot of gold. Rainbow. Okay. How do you get colors? I would normally get brown from mixing everything together, so let's mix everything together. Let's try it again, but in a different order. Mud is brown. Alright. You can't get nowhere like this. I'm going into this game with no game plan again. Last stream, I wasn't even sure if I was talking, bro. Oh my gosh. How did I do this? Green Man. Hulk. Sage Mode and Hulk are equal. Loki. More Naruto. Godzilla could get me to like some old film. Japan. Godzilla manga. I don't know, man. How would I gotta get to some province, some state? Avalanche. Blizzard country or something. Hurricane country. Destruction. Okay, that's not a bad word. I mean, it's bad for the people that experienced it, but that is not within something I wish to speak. Angry snowman? Have I got an abominable snowman before? Oh man. This is a game and a half. Island, I guess. I'm scrolling. I feel like a boomer. Iceland. That's not alright. Okay. That works. Is there country somewhere? Continent. Tornado continent. Pangea. Okay. Popcorn continent. America, yeah. Thank you, Gordon. There is something suspicious about the sounds in my brain. Okay, never mind. Continent. Jewel continent? That's gotta be like Africa. Never mind. Treasure continent? Okay. Alright. Emerald. Continent. Okay. Supermarket continent. Okay, that makes sense. How do you get out of America? No, movie continent would just be more America. Moon, Earth, pirate, popcorn. I don't know who Nexon is. I need to Google. Casino continent is America. It's Las Vegas in particular. No. Honestly, it could be other continents. Asia. Oh wait, I do have China already. No, so there's no way China manga would work. I mean, it's not even connected, bro. It's to get Apothecary Diaries. It's gotta be Sage. How do you dupe? Confucius manga. It's gonna get me the 10 medicines or something. Okay. I don't know, man. Bonsai. Okay. Fog of War. Okay. Smog is alright. That's alright with me, I guess. Yes. The comment's already gone, but like, well, yeah, well, like 1 in 8 videos, it's me just in the comments already being like hot, and then it's like, oh, okay. Like, I was here like 2 years ago. I have no recollection of this video. Mario, but politics. Green Man. Okay, so you can get to the Hulk easily, but why? How would everyone connect? I need to get voice actor. How do you get actor? Okay, so you go to movies and film and stuff. Where's movies? Bank. Movie, cinema, theater. Theater kid. Theater, Hollywood, Netflix. Success, I guess. Prison movie. Jailbreak. The Prison Break. Shawshank Redemption. Okay. We'll just go somewhere. Hope. There's a Hope movie, maybe. Okay. Alright, so maybe I can get to Gordon Freeman somehow. And then Gordon Freeman can get me to Batman. And Batman can get me to, what's his name? What's the name of the actor from Batman? The main guy from the Batman, like 2000 Batman Begins. What's his name? His name is... what's his name? I don't remember right now, but he was in various movies. He's a famous man. So I go to Steve. How do you get person? How do you get actor? Cinema, Hollywood, theater. Cinema Steve. Steve Jobs? Theater Jobs? Wait, that's amazing. Broadway musical. Musical jobs? Okay. Hollywood job. Movie. Okay. Is it success job? Money. Money job. Penny puncher. Steve job. Apple jobs. iPhone jobs. Okay, and iPhone success. Yeah, it's the only success was the iPhone, honestly. Double it and give it to the next person. This will get me nowhere. Oh, wow. Doesn't even go to the next one. There. And it's all about how flimsy the, how flimsy the production of the first iPhone was. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, it was perfect. And he was really sweating, honestly. He was hoping that it would work. Play in a movie? Theater? Cinema? Okay, this is horrible, bro. C-3PO. Star Wars. Cinema cheater? Okay. This... Window cinema. Oh yeah, drive-ins are great. You get 2-for-1 movies there. If you haven't gone to a drive-in, drive like the 2 hours it is away from your house or whatever it might be, or 3 hours or 4 hours. They're in various. If you live in America, they're around. They're dying, but they're coming back. I swear it to you. Google Glass. That was a. That's funny. Netflix lawsuit. Okay. Lawsuit. That seems like a good word. Manga lawsuit. Maybe. Is this, should be done by name. Ah, yes. So I don't scroll up and down. Manga, manga, manga. Gordon Ramsay? Maybe I should choose another one too. This one's vibing, but need wait, how would I go back without going back? Let me think about that. What does this mean? What do I mean by that? Just copy the link again. Yeah, that's there were like 15 ways I could have done that. Wait, and then I go over here. Which one? Sure. No, Michael Jackson. Amazing. Maybe I should choose it. Hollywood laser beam. It's the Death Star. Yo, Michael Jackson back at it already. Okay. It'll keep me in check from passing out. Hollywood canon. Movie. Cinema lawsuit. Copyright success. Netflix copyright. Chill. Hollywood iceberg. Okay. King of Egypt. King of the pot of gold. Okay. Wait, king might not be a bad word, actually. Where did it go? A, B, C, D. Okay. King of movies. Maybe? I don't know. I made too many Super Saiyans. It's getting in the way. Doesn't add anything to my idea. Thank you, Michael Jackson, for your input. King of space movies. Okay. Silence is all I got here. Doraemon, maybe. King anime. King of malls. Consumer. Okay. Queen. Love. Thank you. Your input is helping amazingly. Wait, love can get you places, though, right? LMNOP. Am I right? That's how you remember. The fact they change, there's no way it's like absurdly used yet. But the fact they change the Okay, how does love get you places? the ABCs for this, for speech impediments. It's a good thing for sure, but it's this is probably like old news. This is probably like an 8-year-old thing now. Maybe my time has passed. Okay, wait. King heart flower? Is that like the death flower? Rose? Rose of hearts? Heart love Valentine. Okay. Thank you, Michael Jackson. Your hype is hype. Okay. Valentine. Maybe. It was Valentine's a couple days ago. Sometimes you forget. You forget most things if you don't use a calendar. Okay. Alright. These are not equals. Two different beings for sure. Why is Cupid a baby though? Ever explained? Excuse me? Valentine train? Choo choo. Of course, it's peak. Choo choo choo. Alright, choo choo tree. Okay, where can choo choo get you? To the game. Choo choo Charles, I suppose. Hit game. Alright. Love can only get you so far. Thank you, Michael Jackson. Okay, I put statue maybe. S-T. Stat. Man, I got too many words here, bro. Might need to use my hand to type it. Okay. Did I already do that? Venus? David. Michelangelo. Okay. Okay. Art. Okay. Michelangelo. Manga. I guess. But you already did quite a bit by then. That thing's huge, by the way. House. Thank you, Michael Jackson. You're showing up way too. Gatling. Gumma gum Gatling. Gumma gum minigun. Okay. Michelangelo mermaid. Alright. Statue of Liberty. David the Mountain Dew crocodile. Alright. Mount Rushmore. I'm getting random US state. Thank you, Michael Jackson. What is it called? Dang, you really can't think it. It's been 23 minutes. Oh my gosh. I'm hoping to get like something though. Secret. Aerial statue. Igloo. Broadway. Frozen. Frozen can get me to another top 10 film, perhaps? Yeah, just like you, Michael Jackson. Cinema. Frozen Paradise. Okay. Frozen movie. Where would that get me? Who's the actress in Frozen? I don't even have voice actor yet. King of movies got me nowhere. How do you do actors? Kingdom King. Queen Snow. Snow King is the snowman. Kaiju King is Godzilla. Okay. How did this man make this, bro? Like, your connections are different from mine, Michael Jackson. King of Nerds. Alright, bro. Okay. Frozen. Okay. Farm. Man, he's here too much. Brother, I thought you were like not being schmoovy with it. Like, where has Gordon Ramsay been? Typocon. What? Alright. If I just play Kingdom Hearts. Oh. Someone's playing Kingdom Hearts. Picasso. Well, we got artists now, huh? Yep. Thank you. Apple Anime. I should have been Death Note. I don't know. Bacon Monk. Piggyback. Alright. How do you connect things here? Somebody's got to explain this in like minute detail. I just need to go on the random so that I stop mixing the same things together. This will get me somewhere. Meteor minigun. This is just like Terraria. Terraria. Sakura. Picky pear. Making new words, but I've never seen them before. Gilligan. Gilligan's Island. Lost. Alright. Luigi is the airbender of Mario. Whoa, that's crazy. Took me a second to Super Pac-Man. Aang. Okay. But we got Avatar now, so. Wait. Aang movie, I guess. Wait, that's a pretty good Aang TV show. Thank you, Michael Jackson. Cinema? I'm not really sure what. I don't have show on here either. I don't know. I did that like 5 times. Alright. Avatar Airbender Aang. How do you make it into Avatar the Last Airbender, you know? This is like important context if I want to get any of my other words. How do you get the money book? Gold. Gold Mountain. Richest movie. Okay. Blockbuster Train is Bullet Train. It knows the movie Bullet Train, but... Alright, bro. I personally said the movie was meh. That's the only... Thank you, Michael. There was a... Nessie Island? Loch Ness? How about Ness? Monster. Monster Otaku. Aang in his spirit world form? Space movie. Okay. Fireball. Fireball. Where can that get me? Ooh, what is Fireball? What is the most known Fireball from? Is that Mario or is that where would I put Fireball? Dustin. How do I have like that makes sense. Dustin is from Stranger Things. Didn't finish the series yet. The fact that the movies are that they're like movie length, they're hour each the final season. Like I think I fell asleep during the last like 3 episodes I watched, so thank you, Michael. We'll have to go back and watch them, huh? Even though it's probably a nothing burger and not worth my time. Snowbender before Avatar. Aang. Waterbender. Okay. Swamp Bender. Campaign. In Iceland, it'll be Luigi. Swamp Luigi. Katana. Okay. Shuriken. Shuriken Cucumber. Okay. Ice Ninja. Lost Ghost. Mountain Dew Crocodile. Swamp Thing. The Thing. Google goggles. Google. Wait. Google Heart. Google Divorce. Did not have a divorce. Google Cinema. Holy. I'm cooking. Okay. And where can this get me to? Maybe like PJAR. How would this get me anywhere? Google Tree of Life, YouTube? I don't know, man. Alright. Tree of Life. YouTube? Phobia. Here, okay. YouTube. Angry at YouTube. Angry comments. Of course. YouTube Queen. Who would this be? Because I was initially going to say, oh, it's Cutie Pie, wife of PewDiePie, but I'm not really sure. Okay, never mind. Basic answer. Cringe. Throw them out. House of YouTube. What is that, like FaZe? Sushi YouTube. House of Sushi. YouTube. Sushi Chef. Forest. YouTube Bamboo. Panda. Panda YouTube. Pandora. Pandora as in the sound. Oh. Box. Amazon. Search. Okay. Search. Android. No, okay. Dang. Search is pretty good. I'm going back for that. Marriage. What's it mean? I clicked it. Who's getting married? Musical marriage? Okay. That means nothing to me. Gmail. Chrome. Chromosome. Whoa. Alright. Yo. DNA plus growth of some kind? Oh, okay. Chromosome plus rain. Rain on it more. Chromosome must be able to get you out of DNA. I just need like heat. Oh, it's that easy. Clone. Oh, you know that Zack and Cody movie Thank you, Jackson. From 2010, maybe? I like that movie. I think that's a good movie. It's probably a really weird movie if I think about it. Like, what at the end, like talking to animals, you know? Like, I won't spoil it, even though it's a crappy movie from like 2011, maybe like 8. I don't know, man. Church humanist priest, android priest, human robot, cyborg. All right. Lightningy. Hacker man. All right. But we got something here. YouTube human. What would it be? YouTuber? Vlogger. Ugh. Alright, YouTuber. Alright, PewDiePie's there. Big W. We know when this game was made, am I right? Picasso. Alright, now. Robot is Misty. That's not right. It should be Mr. Beast. PewDiePie robot. Oh, richest. What? Richest greed YouTubers. No, okay, that's cool and all. Not you, PewDiePie. I guess like at one point or two, but like I don't know, man. Game needs to be updated. I'm mad. Painted paint bucket. Poseidon YouTuber. Okay, how do you get to VTuber? The anime YouTuber. Whole player. Okay. Gamer YouTuber is also gonna be PewDiePie. Thank you. Ice cream YouTuber. This could go several places beyond that. Come on. Fuck. Alright, where was I going? Unicorn. I feel like I could. Okay, bro, this ain't happening. There's something wrong with this, bro. Everything cannot be PewDiePie. Manga YouTuber, Joey the Manga Lad. Holy, this ain't working. Money, shopping, human, robot, Pewdroid. What was up with that like 2015 thing? When all the YouTubers had their like red, blue, green hair. And I'm just talking about Jacksepticeye. Subscribe. Jacksepticeye, the Markiplier and PewDiePie. What was why were they doing like integrated shows too? That was wild, and I guess at that point they were pretty rich. Yeah, I'm answering my Tron. It's in Tron Legacy. Neo. Oh, wait. If you get to the Matrix, you can get to Mark Fishbeck. Wait, what? Mark Fishbeck? Wait, what? Lawrence Fishburne. Alright, Matrix. Okay. But where would that get me? Lawrence Fishburne. Yo, human? Wait, that could get me to Keanu Reeves. The One. The One is also a movie. Whoa, okay. We're going that way with it. Wait, it's, never mind. I'll not mention my, Thank you, Michael. I'll not mention my, not OPSEC, brain, the game. Info hazards, bro. Everyone's got them. Chariot. Lightning. Okay. Adamantium. Wolverine. Okay. Wait, human god? Jesus? Oh, okay. And then from Jesus, where do you get? I'm not sure. This is the problem. If you keep adding things, you'll know. Human of Castaway? Robinson Crusoe? Who is that? I need to look that up. Robinson Crusoe. Oh, it's like the manga. Alright. So it's the original. Dude, I was looking more for the actor. Alright. Cinema, maybe. Wait, how do you get actor? Do I put YouTuber in its steed to get, Castaway human? I guess it was Castaway in general, not like Vacation Cinema. It's the that one movie with dang it. I'm failing names. Sweeney Todd, Pirates of the Caribbean. You don't even know Amber Heard? Johnny Depp, holy crap. What is that movie called? It's like Bad, The Visit or something. No, that's a horror movie. Cinema popcorn. Tom Hanks, what? Wait, how did I do that? I added cinema to what? Cinema to Robinson Crusoe? Wait. Huh? Wait. What did I do there? Wait, I need to do that again. Okay. Cinema to Castaway is Tom Hanks, and then I can get to Toy Story from here and Toy Story to Toyota. Okay, I guess this makes sense. All right. Tom Hanks movie. How do you make a movie? Tom Hanks Theater. Nope. Oh, wait. Is it not well known that Tom Hanks is the voice actor? Oh, this is going to be cringe. Play with Tom Hanks. Oh, whoa. That is crazy. And that's a double. That's a double, that's a double sound there. Funnier Toy Story is Toy Story 3. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, it doesn't have the info that Toy Story 4 is a thing. Work Toy Story. Toy Story 2, yeah. Wait, which one's Toy Story 3? Hold on. Is the one at the daycare? Lotso, yep, there he is. Wait, where's the one where Jesse's backstory? Toy Story 2? It's got the AI. Yeah. Dude. Good music. That's all I gotta say. Hope for Tom Hanks. Play. Wait. Okay, so I vaguely know play and cinema can get to other things. Maybe Google and YouTube and human can do stuff too. Not sure why. Rage God, the Blood God, Thunder. Wait. Darth Maul. Okay. Alright, that's not going anywhere. Alright. Wait, Tom Hanks, Toy Story. Then Toy Story. I can get to... How can I get to where? Alright. Tom Hanks, Toy Story. Toy Story Missile. Wait, that's... Buzz Lightyear. Buzz Lightyear is the actor. Okay, Woody. Alright, wait, Toy Story. Where can that get me? Wait, why did I get the Toy Story in the first place? It's animation. Toy Story anime. And then I can get to copyright. Wait, copyright of Toy Story is owned by Disney. Steve Jobs made Toy Story, or he made Pixar. iPad. Toy Story. Play on the iPad. Game. Job. Woody. Apple. Toy Story. Okay, that's bad. Drive-in. Toy Story. Cars. Cars? Who? Cars the movie. Cars the film. Mater. Who are these voice actors? Dang. Alright, this is tough. What movies do I know that are within the Disney universe? That are old enough to be like Lilo and Stitch, maybe. Wait, how would this get me to where? This is getting me to toys? Wait, I already have toy. Just need to get rid of story, so I need to white it out, I guess. White out. Thank you. Oh, that's so funny. Wait. It's because Michael Jackson, if you didn't get it. But Snowball. Snowball Monster Inc. Monsters Inc. Olaf. From Olaf Rosen. I don't know what that would give. YouTube. Toy Freaks. I've never heard of it. Wait, what? Oh, right. I feel like I've stumbled upon something I've never, should I search it? Avalanche. Viral. Viral cars? Meme. Meme. Interesting. Sushi Cat. It's viral. Bamboo meme. Panda. Wait, meme can get you places, though, for sure. I don't need you anymore, Tom Hanks. I don't want to play with you. Alright. These are in. Alright. Cars clone. Probably had a similar movie. Okay. Never mind. clone of various films. I can get to like Shark Tale or something. Okay, meme. I am meme. Stranger Things. 11. Okay. Meme is big. What can I do if I got Billy Bobby Brown? Internet hole. That one's big. Viral manga would be. It would probably be One Piece. Well, let's try it anyway. Viral anime. Okay, that doesn't seem very interchangeable. Viral Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew meme? Code. Code seems interesting. I'm just piling these bad boys on, bro. Virus. Code virus. Hack. Okay. Viral internet meme. Okay. Google code. GitHub. That's funny. Oh, I know. I get what it means. I've gotten rid of syllaba. GitHub could probably get me to like Skyrim or something. GitHub game. Wait, do I play? Get rid of that game. Gamer's probably up there. Best gamer. And let's do king too. GitHub king. Alright. That makes sense. Best gamer GitHubber. Okay, sure. Meme game. Fortnite. Okay, that's cringe. I don't like that answer. But that makes sense. It's a perfect answer. Sister just started playing that. It's crazy, bro. Can you believe it? After all these years. Betray me like that. Streamer's pretty good. Cinema streamer. Netflix. Gamer. Okay. I've got too many words up here. GitHub clone. Repo. Wait. Repo is a clone of Among Us. No, okay. Repo game. Streamer repo. Repost. Meme repost. Karma. And I can get to Reddit? Google Karma? Google Lemon Law? What is this? Alright, king of repost? It's going to be Twitter. Okay. Internet king. Meme. Karma meme. Dank. Danker. Alright. Code manga. There's a code manga. Programmer. Wait, code anime. I don't have anime on here. Bro, I've got too many words. Programmer. Playtester. Cars game. Wait, there's a Cars game. Racing game. Something, something. Mario Kart. Okay. I was going for like Gran Turismo or something. Let's see, let's see. Alright, let's get rid of these. Matter what? What do I get rid of? Viral's a duplicate. It's probably annoying. Alright. Cinema Google clone. Google clone would be Bing. What would I need? Okay. Googleplex. YouTube clone. Bilibili. Okay. Bro, I must be thinking about this a different way. The Clone Wars green guy. Wait, do I already have Yoda? I already do have Yoda. Yoda. Toy Yoda. Toy Story Yoda. I gotta get at least toy. Oh, what? Oh, it doesn't have the big T or small T or whatever, but I take those. Toyota. Toyota story. On YouTube. Millions. It's viral, one might say. I've done it. I peaked. It won't get better from here. Viral queen. Okay. Who would be... Who's the most famous gamer? Gamer king. Viral gamer king. It's gonna be Ninja. I don't know. Who's currently viral? Steve Streamer. Dream. That's... Oh, Twitch. Twitch. GitHub Twitch streamer. Doug. Coder streamer. Maybe. Okay. But program streamer. And I can get to not Doug, but Vidal. Okay. Anime streamer, maybe. Crunchyroll. Thank you, Michael. This is cringe as well, I must say. Crunchyroll. Viral Crunchyroll? YouTube Crunchyroll is... Okay. Crunchyroll. Thank you, Michael. Repost the streamer onto other platforms? Bane. Bong. Streamer. Alarm. Repo Man. Kingpin. Best Gamer. Code Gamer Kingpin. Gates. Cringe. Internet clone. An internet clone onion. Wait, I need to mark off Yoda on here. Otherwise, I'm not feeling good. Oh, I need to get to Pikmin and Pepsi. Cilantro. I don't know how cilantro is gonna go. I really can't define cilantro taste because I'm the type that makes it tastes like soap to me. I occasionally still add it to like salsa and stuff when you chop it up and meh, meh. And also like what's it called? Thank you, Michael. It's not burritos, but it's tacos or something. I still can't think about it. If not, if I buy it, but like if somebody buys it and I'm giving it, I'm not gonna not use it. You know that's substance. That's something my body can consume. You know. Thank YouTube. Okay. Okay, Google. Good karma. Google karma. Viral. Google virus. But this is a bad idea. Meme can get you everywhere. But I need Girardi, Pepsi. How do you get Pepsi if you got Mountain Dew? They're the same company. Oh, king of Mountain Dew. The king of music. Am I right, Michael? King Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew movie. Mountain movie. Dang, that sucks. Have I already tried this multiple times? Mountain Dew. The code of Mountain Dew. Okay. Initial D. Alright, that's cooking. Drift. And from Drift, I can get to Eurobeat. And from Eurobeat, what can I get to? That's exactly what I'm thinking. Mountain Dew Desert. Oasis. It's also a band. And I could get to the Beatles? I don't know, man. Wait, where's music? I had some sort of like rhythm or something here. Musical. Michael Jackson? No. King of musicians? Elvis. Yeah, that makes sense. King of rock. Musical. Elvis? King of voices, I guess. Conductor. King? It's gonna go to his train? No. I'm gonna do something crazy. Don't judge me. I just want to see if I can get to Michael Jackson. Nah, it didn't even. I could probably do this another way. Elvis Presley. Alright. Alright. But I try again, but with the. What's his musician? Was it? You know. Okay. But wouldn't this just get me to Eminem? Okay. All right. I accept that answer, I suppose. Wait, white out the rapper. Eminem. And then Eminem can go to Candy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Eminem, Candy, and they're owned by a similar parent company, right? I'm looking this up. All right. Eminem code. All right. But gamer meme is Mountain Dew. Gamergate. I don't even know what Gamergate is. What year is this? Holy crap. All right. Mountain Dew. Eminem. Eminem parent company. All right. Mars Incorporated. Mars subsidiaries. All right. It's cringe. Okay. This is a good one. Hey, hold on. I've been consumed. Let's open image in this tab. Open image in this tab. Well, how do I do that without opening it in a new tab? Oh, okay. Never mind. Hot Pockets is on here. Nestle. Can't really zoom left and right for you. Mars JM Schmucker. Okay. How do I get... Dude, my like searches are like crazy, but that's all right. What? Wait, where is this going? Mountain Dew company. I'm like fumbling now. Who owns Mountain Dew? PepsiCo? Yeah, that makes sense, but PepsiCo is owned by who? Vanguard. There's no way I'm gonna get the Vanguard from here. Vanguard owns 10% of Pepsi. 8% is owned by BlackRock. No! BlackRock owns everything. I don't really like that Vanguard is the one who like gives out what's it called? All your monies. Oh my gosh. Jackson. Michael. What am I talking about here? Candy King? Eminem Mountain Dew. Code Red's a candy, right? I don't I don't candy, bro. Eminem Mountain Dew was Skittles. Skittles Eminem. Chocolate Mountain Dew. Okay, whatever, bro. Haha. Mountain Dew. It's a gamer candy. Gamer candy would be Mountain Dew, probably, right? Okay. Human King. Code Queen. Programmer King. Okay. Mountain Dew M&M. Ah, man. What are my first discoveries? Like, cringe, bro. Emperor. Alright, but this isn't bad. Barm candy. What is Pepsi made out of? Sugar. As it is made out of sugar. Sugar Mountain Dew. Chocolate sugar. Maybe. Mountain Dew diabetes. Skull. Skeleton human. That's the scream there. Clone gamer. Okay, what is Mountain Dew? What is Pepsi made of? Real sugar. Carbonated water. Yeah, of course. Caffeine. Yeah, okay, I knew all this. How do I get caramel color? That's a good one. Caramel. Wait, sugarcane. Sugarcane's good. Wait, sugar. Bamboo. Oh. Wait, how would this get me to get caramel? Okay, that didn't work. Paper? Do I have paper? Ooh, sugar, paper. This is crafting recipe from Minecraft. It doesn't connect. No, puts it in the wrapper. Mountain Dew, Mountain Candy. Brown. Paper. Abominable Snowman. Sugar Yeti. Bowserade. Mario. Okay. Friend of Mountain Dew. Mountain Dude. I'm going to explode. War on Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew had a war. Wait, no. Pepsi had a war with Coca-Cola in candy water. Wait, that's genius. Candy water could just be soda. Oh, it was that simple. I was overthinking this. I thought I had to go back to the Philippines, huh? Okay, wait. Why is soda not getting me anywhere? Chocolate, maybe. Chocolate soda would be... What? They're equals? This cannot be. Even though it makes complete and utter sense. Dude, nothing like the apple soda, cider, heart soda. Okay, never mind. Death soda would be death water? No. Quit soda? Oil soda. Okay, that makes sense. It's fuel. Explosion soda? Pop. Coke. Coke cologne. Even though I disagree, even though I agree, it better not be Dr. Pepper. Oh. 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 Coke but Mountain Dew. What? Coke. What? Whoa, this is terrifying. I'm doing spicy rocks, Pikmin. That was an hour? What? Hello, everybody that said hi. At which point did you say hi? I don't know, man. I'm too focused on my Mountain Dew clone. Coke. Divorce. With it Mountain... Oh my gosh. But add the sugar back. Okay, Diet Coke's not a bad word, though. Wait, where did I put it? Alright. Let's delete all of these. Wait, might keep these. Diet Coke candy? Diabetes. Diabetes Coke. More. America, but Coke. More Coke, but like Coca. Chocolate. Chocolate. They're equals. Wait, I've already done this before. I'm going crazy. Custardy. Before custard? Cocaine. Okay. What? I'm just trying to get Coca-Cola to be... Wait, hold on. No, you can't add it to itself. Okay, never mind. Copyright Coke. Wait, this might be good. No. Alright, I'm kind of lost. Mountain Crocodile plus Coke. No, okay. More corn? No, okay. Diabocon. Okay. Code. Hack. Crack. Yeah, okay. How do you get to Coca-Cola to become... What are their differences? Their differences are like that they're exactly the same, except Pepsi's got more sugar, and that's why I like it more. I could at least get Dr. Pepper, right? Human plus smart, maybe. Smart. Brain. No, smart waves. What's it called? Intelligence? Painter. Knowledge, okay. Alright, brother. Human plus knowledge must. Genius human? Okay, that's... Whoa. That pigment scared me. Human plus candy? Knowledge on diabetes. Okay. Sugar human? How do I get the snack? Maybe that would help. It did. Chocoholic. Me. Dude, that's so good. That one's specifically from Neil. Sugar M&M? Why doesn't clone work? Meme, maybe. Meme. Oh. Ooh. Okay, Pepsi. Now, how do you get a B? You do meme again. And then it'll become a B. Alright, brother. At least I got Pepsi now. This is like an... Is this meme relevant at all? Pepsi meme. Okay, we'll try this. Bep B. Ba 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 bar ba 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 de ba de. Sort by name and go to B. I have Bamboo Bank Barn. Barn, maybe. Barn. Hello. Thank you. You have noticed my profile picture. Banana. Pepsi. Monkey. What? Monkey. What? Pepsi. Wait. Pepsi is banned. Now what? Okay. Wait, did I already do that? Bear Pepsi. Polar bear. And that gets to actually Coca-Cola. Okay. Okay. Pepsi. B. Pepsi. Explosion. Okay. Blue shell? That doesn't make any sense. Blue Pepsi. Is that a thing? Blue shell Pepsi? Another first discovery. I'm hitting too many of these today. B Pepsi. Buzz. That makes sense. Buzz Lightyear. Sure. Big Bang Pepsi. Universe. Binge. Binge Pepsi. How do you get the letters? Pepsi Max is... That might be good. Diabetes might not be that bad either. Barn. Pepsi Max plus meme, maybe? No. Hello. Ahmad. Pepsi. Pepsi. Atlantis. No, wait, what am I doing anymore? I'm trying to get Pepsi. What does it mean? Boulder. Boulder. No, okay. How do you get the individual letters? How would you think you'd do that? You'd start with A. Okay, what A's do I have? I have air as my shortest letter. But alien. Alien air. UFO. Okay, never mind. A, but I get rid of the last two letters. How do I do that? I combine it with another small. Oh, wait. Ash. Ash. Okay, wait. Ash art. Okay. It's kind of sick art style if you do that. I'd love to see that. Pippin. Who's Pippin? Okay, Pepsi. Pepsi. Bonsai. Okay. B box. Box Pepsi. Because it's a box in text. Wait. Meme boxer. Troll. Okay. Tyson. That's pretty good. Mike Tyson. Dude, but he respected the GOAT. And that's good in my book, you know? Okay, Mike. Mike Pepsi. Michael Jackson. He returns. That's fire. All right. Facebook. Wait, what? Pepsi meme. Pepsi Max. Pepsi meme Max. Okay. Pepsi. Man, this haven't gotten far here, but Broadway. Pepsi. Hamilton. Hamilton had Pepsi. Ham. Whoa. This can get to me to farm animals. Barn. Ham would be pig. Hamlet. Okay. Ham. Ham. Okay. Banana. Bacon. Bacon ham. Ooh, whoa. That scares me. The Pikmin. He's like a little too loud, honestly. I'll lower him. Burger. Burger Pepsi? Wait, that was the origin. It'll get to Borgor. If I add meme. And you add the meme to the Borgor. Borgor King. No. Borgor King meme. I'm glad Burger King is up on here somehow. I mean, I don't know what I mean by that. Burger King. That means I can get to McDonald's, maybe? Clone. Pepsi meme. Anime. Burger King anime. Dragon Ball Z. Okay, those should not be equal and should connect and become one of the great memes of all time. Whopper. Pepsi Whopper. Okay, wait. A for apple. And that's A for... Ooh. Pepe. Pepe laugh. Pepe cry. Pepe cheer. Pepe, but he's banned from Twitch. Pepe hands, Sag. I feel like that could get me somewhere. I don't know how. Pepe hands. Pepe hands apple. Okay. I'll keep Pepe hands because that seems interesting. A for apple, B for bacon, C for... What is C for? What is C for? C4 as in the bomb? No. C is for... What is A, B, C? What would you do? A is for apple, B is for bicycle or something. I don't know. And C is for. What would C be for? What did people say? What? I feel like this isn't a hard question. C is for Chugoku. What is C for? C is for candy, maybe? A bull bacon candy. Okay, never mind. A is for apple, B is for burger, C is for cactus, maybe. They're equals. Whoa. Alright. C is for car, maybe. Cactus car doesn't exist. Okay. Apple, burger, car. Apple meme. Burger meme. Car meme. Car cannot meme. Okay. So how do you get the Pepsi? Meme addiction. Meme Coke. Okay. Pepsi. Pepsi Blue Shell Pepsi. If I'm the first discovery, it doesn't count. It wouldn't be possible for it to connect to anything, right? Doesn't make any sense. Blue Pepsi plus Pepsi. It's Pepsi Blue. Pepsi plus Pepsi Blue is Pepsi Hands. Okay. But Pepe Hands plus Pepsi is Pepe. Pepsi. 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 Why is it pizza now? I need to go back to meme. Peps. Pepsi. Meme blue. Pepsi meme. Pepsi meme. Pep. What is this? Why is it so long? I got like a character with like 40 letters, or a word with 40 characters. Alright. I've discovered something far beyond my intentions. Alright. Meme Pepsi. Wait. How do you make bilk? It's milk with Pepsi in it. Or is it called pilk? It must be pilk. Milk with Pepsi. So I get the milk by a farm. Farm meme. It's a cow. Okay. Farmer's market. Okay, farm. Let's go back to. I feel like pig is a dead end here. What is Wait, there's manure, right? Okay, wait. How do you get the? Wait, Winnie the Pooh is a bear. So, you would connect to a cow how? I don't know. Honey. Farm honey is for bees. Okay, never mind. Popcorn. Farm the popcorn. You get corn. Pollen. Farm. Honey. Okay. This is farm poison. Pesticide. That makes sense. Farm pest. Morph. Okay. I get... Wait, Greed Farm. It's cow. No. Farmville. Wait. Farmville as in the game? Bacon. Farm. Pooh Bear. Farm Bear. No. Go back to Pooh Bear. How do you get to other four-legged animals? Just to get Pepsi. I feel like this doesn't make any sense. Go back and place blue Pepsi. No, Pepsi with milk. Farm Pepsi is not gonna work. Cola Pepsi. Soda. Google Karma. Pepsi. Google Pepsi? That's exactly what I said. Pepsi Man. Okay, that's closer to meme than Pepsi ever was. Wait, hold on. Add it to that. It's too long. Pepsi Max, okay. It doesn't even like fit in the thing. It's so long. Pepsi. Piglet. Let's see. Gum Farm. Bubblegum. Green Pepsi. See, that one equals Mountain Dew. What? Oh my gosh. I'm cringing over here. The code of the farm is to have silicon? Oh, that makes sense. Silicon Valley. Farmville. The copyright. Farmville. But it was democratic. What does this mean? Desert Farmville. Oasis. Hello. La bib. David Farm. Oh, and Shepherd of David. He did sheep only, didn't he? He didn't do cows. Goliath Farm. The Goliath of the farm? No, okay. Wait, that was pretty good, whatever that was. What was that? That was sheep. Shepherd plus farmer. How do I get to grass? How do I get to grass? Banana shepherd. Monkey. Jungle farm. Corn farm. Cornfield plus farm. Okay. Alien farm. Crop circle. And that leads to grass. How? We'll keep it. Farmville crop circle. Banana alien. Piglet monkey. Curious George. Curious George was known to hang out with a guy in yellow. What does this mean? Monkey. Curious George plus Pepsi. Okay, I don't know. Oh wow. Pepsi Man alien. Alligator. Okay. I might never get. What are the words I'm looking for? Pikmin? I need Pikmin, don't I? Yeah. Infamous game. Wait, let's go to game and then like Farm game. Farmers. Bill, Pepsi, soda. Soda farm. Cola, game cola. Console. Fairy farm? Crop? Whoa. Okay, crop's big. Field? Field's big. Okay, field. Field of grass. How do you get grass? Let's think of the natural process. If you just put enough water on it. Waterbender plus water on a field. Maybe. Swamp. Marsh. Waterbender. Okay. Water on a field. Water. Cider. Cider field would get me to trees. Apple. Orchard. Is orchard good? City field would be grass. No. City crop is grass. No, okay. Chromosome of a crop? No, okay. It can't be a crop. It's just a field. So field plus field. Grass. Oh, okay. Grass plus farm. Hay plus farm. Sushi. Lawn plus farm. Garden. Yard. Grass plus farm animal. How do you get animal? Chromosome, I guess. But what would that get me? Chromosome of a farm? Man. Hello. Chromosome of a farm. Corn. Alright, so from lawn. How do you get a cow? How would you get a cow from farm? You can get chicken, maybe. How do you get chicken? Bird. Do I have bird? No, okay. Airplane farm. Crop duster. Crop duster on grass? Weed. Okay. Art farm. Painting. Lawn painting. Thank you, Pikmin. Farm. Alchemy. Farmer. Food. Grass is food. Cow. Whoa. Cow plus Pepsi. Wait, cow plus bucket. How do I make a bucket? Wait, do you need a bucket to get milk? No, you don't. Bull. Hello, calf is a baby cow. Veal. Is that a different type of way to saying cow? Steak. No, I need... Not steak. I need milk. Cow liquid. Cow water. Cow water is genius. Why didn't I think of it? Unless it doesn't work. Milk. Milk plus Pepsi will give me pilk. Milkshake. I guess that's kind of makes sense. I'll delete all this. I don't... Wait. Food might be good. Waterbender. Who needs it? Food. Water. Milk. Food. Cheese. Cheese Pepsi. What am I doing at this point? Heart attack. Milkshake meme. Maybe. Milkshake duck? I've never heard of this. Meme milk. What does meme do? Meme milk. Pepsi Man. Pepsi Man milk. Maybe plus meme. Okay, wait, what? Where did I put milk? Milk. Pepsi Man plus milk plus meme. So cheese plus Pepsi Man. Cheese Man. Cheese Man. From the shorts. From YouTube. Cheese Parade. Cheese Man. Plus Pepsi Man. Okay. Cheese Man meme? I don't know where. Okay. Cheese Man plus Pepsi. Okay. Cheese Man might not go anywhere. We'll do milk plus milk. Let's see if that goes. No. Cheeseburger meme. Milk food. It's probably just cheese. Cheese milkshake. Cheesecake meme. Cheesecake Pepsi. Diabetes. Okay. The easiest thing is definitely to get to A to get to B, but I don't know how to get to A. Wait, you start with children. ABCs. Okay, apple. Apple bear. Apple plus bear. Pineapple. What? Apple plus apple. Apple tree. Apple pie. Apple pie bear. Picnic. Pineapple. Okay, wait. I need to go back to human, and then I go to like manga human, maybe like the first human. Wait, I need to get a light novel, maybe. But that might just be Adam. Okay, never mind. How do you go to first? What do I have in F's? Fun fuel. Fun human. That might be it. Party. Party human? Ah, that's cringe. Why is party human a politician? That doesn't make any sense. Green human. That is human. Ghost human, but like less. Opposite. Zombie human. 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 Baby human. How do you get to baby human? Human. Human glasses. Scientist. Okay. And then scientist human. Doctor. Doctor plus human. Patient. Doctor. He works on the patient at the hospital. Wait, patient plus patient? A patient plus a patient is a doctor. Who knew? Hospital patient. Okay. Scientist. Mad scientist. Zombie. Meme zombie. Zombie. Gamer. Dead. Milk. Wait, how did I get the milk that easily? Dead. Okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Applesauce. Applesauce and the doctor. Wait, how'd that work? How does the doctor figure this out? Scientist. You go to scientists and you add scientists to scientists. Maybe it goes to the laboratory. Okay, this is interesting. First, enlightenment. How do you get to the first? 11. Wait, I have 11 from Stranger Things. If I 22, it's addition. It's adding. Eventually, if you add enough, would you be able to get to... Wait, okay, so because I have third apple. Okay, wait. Because Stranger Things has the character 11 and what like other characters have like 5 and stuff, like from what's that other Netflix show where the guy can teleport and stuff and they're like, we're a part of the family, the Umbrella Corporation or something. Umbrella Brigade, umbrella something. Umbrella. Umbrella. Sorry, I was taking my thoughts elsewhere. What's a character that's named A or B or C or Z? Zed, maybe. Zed is a name. Zed. Zed is Zed. Zed from Zed. Zed is a name. Whose name Zed? Zed is a name. Pulls up the zombie movie from... Okay. I'm looking up A named movie character. James Bond. Oh, a named movie character? No, I mean like A. Thank you, Pikmin. A character name. No, if I go the Disney route and go to the Zed guy from that zombie like TV movie that came out in like 2018 or something, there's no way this game would know it. B, bar. Hold on, I'm gonna big thing. I figured it out. L from Death Note. I just went through my ABCs, and L exists from Death Note. So, we go to Death Note, because we already have it. And we go through King of Death Note, I guess, would be Light, and then the clone of Light would be... Oh my gosh, that makes so much sense. God is the King of Death Note. Where was he, bro? Wait, Death Note... Wait, actor? Do I have actor? Hacker. Death Note. Death Note. What's it called? Movie, I guess. I don't have actor. Do I do YouTuber? Okay. Okay. Cinema? Wait, scientist can get to detective if it's political. No. Cinema of Death Note? Wait. Movie plus movie. Cinema plus cinema. Theater. Death Note theater. All this to get... Death Note the musical? Is that real? No, that couldn't be. Death Note the musical. The Doctor from Death Note. Okay, cool. Another first discovery. This one's shorter, but it's whatever. How many first discoveries do I have? 5 on this account, or 6. It doesn't matter. Show it at the end. Death Note. Okay, wait. Art. Thank you, Pikmin. Film. Wait, I go back to Tom Hanks because he's an actor. Film, Tom Hanks. No, theater, Tom Hanks. Movie, Tom Hanks. Chromosome, maybe. Chromosome's big. DNA of Tom Hanks. DNA. Theater DNA. Hanks clone. Clone Hanks. Movie. Death Note. Death Note Goku. It's the Goku of Death Note. Death Goku, of course. Luffy, Death Note. This doesn't make any sense. This might not turn into anything. One Piece. Frankenstein. Forrest Gump. Oscar. Academy. Okay. Death Note. How do you get a L? Apple. It'll get to the Apple now. Oh my gosh. Light. Wait. Do I have sun? Laser. Lightning. Oh. Light clone. Okay. Light. Enemy? Frenemy. Frenemy. Because they were... Oh, wait, that's spoilers. Oh my gosh. Enemy of light might be darkness, though. How do I get? Yamagami. There it is. Yagami. Light Yagami. Yagami enemy. That doesn't work. What? Frenemy Yagami? He's not friends with himself. Well, I guess he is. Son? They? Detective. How do I get detective? Detective of Dank Light? Dank Yagami, maybe. Dark Yagami. No. Dank Yagami. Wait, why did... Okay. Kira. Kira enemy. It's peak. It'll work, right? All this to get L. Oh my gosh. Justice Kira is L. Oh. And L? It says A there. I wish I could steal it. L plus L. Wait, how do you get to lesser L? Like, how do you get to A from L? Apple L? Maybe? I have initial D here, too. That might work pretty good. Where's L? Oh, I've misplaced it. It's right here. Okay. So I went through Death Note to get L, to get Pepsi, to get Pepsi. Okay. Initial D plus L, maybe. Initial L. The initial L. What does this mean? Initial A, maybe. Okay. A plus L. Okay. L. M-A-O. Lamau. Meme. Wait, maybe chromosome will work here. But I'll try memes first. Chromosome. Gene. Gene of L. Glee. Okay, wait, we go back to gene. Or chromosome, wait, so I'm talking about. I'm losing my hours of sleep here. Life. Initial life of L. Life gene. DNAL. Llama. Alphabet. Wait, how did this work? Word? Wait, no, how do you get the sentence? Paragraph. Essay. Book. Oh, okay. Alphabet L. Alphabet. Meme. Alphabet. Wait, I add apple because alphabet plus apple is A. Why doesn't that work? It feels like it should work. Who's named A around here? A. No, who's named B? Bartholomew. Baki. Baki is not going to be a way to get to A, is it? Or B. Wait, we just go through the B words and see. Bacon for alphabet. Pig Latin. Bacon. Eggs. Whoa. Breakfast. Alphabet. Cereal. Alphabet. Alphabets. Alphabet. And then, okay. Alphabet. Alphabet band. Band. Alphabet. Censor. Alphabet. Censorship of alphabet. Bank. B for alphabet. Okay. How do you get... So I have alphabet, but I can't get A or B and C. Box alphabet. That's big, right? Male. Alright. That makes sense. You put the box in the alphabet. Dictionary. Oh my gosh. Wait, dictionary might be good. Thesaurus. Thesaurus. Boulder Dictionary. Okay. You know, I expected to have B by now. Copyright A. Cow. C is for cow. That's what it is. Alphabet. Wait, what's the smallest number I can get? Alphabet for 5. Because I know it exists through umbrella, whatever that's called. No, maybe Ichi, like 1. Ichigo. Ichigo from, what's that show called? Bleach? Bleach anime is ghost anime. Ghost plus anime. Hollow anime? No, okay. I mean, it's simplistic to call it ghost, but maybe manga. Anime. Dictionary. Okay, how do you get to Bleach? The big 3. How do you get to 3? 1, 2, 3. Fishing. Buzz. Bee buzz. Oh! I thought I got B. B. B for buzz. How do you get... Okay, maybe going to Bleach is not the worst idea. What do I know about Ichigo? What's his power? He's like... Not Rasengan. What am I talking about? He's like Bankai. How do you? What is that? What does that mean in English? B. Bankai. Okay, how do you? Orange hair. Wait, do I have orange? No, I don't. Why don't I have orange? Okay, so I go to apple tree. But then I go to orange by burning it. This doesn't make any sense. Cider, okay. feel like that makes sense though. Orange. Orange tree. Orange tree. Wait, sun. Sun tree. Sunflower tree. Fruit. Apple tree fruit. Okay, fruit that burns. No. Fruit that is orange. Orange fruit. Wait, what was that? Bowserade. Wait, I have like jolt or something. Explosion? I don't need some of these. Get these out of here. Fruit explosion. Be grapes, maybe. Banana. Banana. Apple, banana. That was pineapple, wasn't it? Explosion. Okay. So, orange. Orange, orange. Is there someone called Hope? Mountain Dew Jolt was somewhere here, right? Thank you, Pigman. Rock. Alphabet. Rockin'. Ichigo. Ichi. It's 1 in 5, so it's like, it's perfect, you know? Okay, let's go back to fruit. Frosty fruit. Wait, what do you do with orange? Wait, fruit ice cream is always orange. Right. Sundae. Banana split? No, it's worse. Orange or orange marmalade or something. Igloo fruit. Lemon. No. Lightning fruit. Oh, lemon in a laboratory. Be lemonade. That makes sense. Maple. Pitcher of lemonade. Mario lemonade. Michael Jackson lemonade. Lincoln. Lincoln Mountain Dew. Oil. Pudolin. Lemonade. Tells you to subscribe. Lemon, lemon, lemon. Lemon ice cream wouldn't exist, so maybe that's just orange. Sorbet. Sorbet fruit. Must be orange. Sherbet. Sherbet. It wouldn't be lemon, but it would be orange. Okay. Sorbet, sorbet. Apple and lemon. Lemon pineapple, maybe? Would be orange? That doesn't make sense typically, but where did pineapple go? Here it is. Pina colada? That's big. Pina colada sorbet. Bare bones. It's too big. It's perfect. Pickle ice. Okay. Cream. Fruit. Smoothie. Did he die? He's been exchanged. Lemon. Lemon ice cream. Ice cream soda? Wait, ice cream soda? Meme. Oh my gosh. It's there though. It's like so close. I'm getting to Ichigo to get to 1. This doesn't make sense though. What? There must be a counting system. No. Not a counting system. Diamond block. Oh. How did I go up 1? Wait. So if I go back to L, I must be able to go down 1. Pigman. You're a little loud now that you've been swapped. Okay, alphabet. Lemon. Okay, alphabet. Fruit of alphabet. Apple. Next fruit. Alpha Pepe. Of course. It only makes sense. Initial DL. I'm throwing all my knowledge at this. I am not throwing. L, 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 L. Maybe if I just keep oil and L. Lol. Wait, so if it's small enough, it might just get rid of the other ones then, maybe? Pot? Pottle? Potluck? hoping for luck. L. A, B, C, D. L. Triple katana. Lucky. Okay. L. Fruit. Maybe that's orange. Fruitless. Okay. I'm not hating on orange, but sun fruit must be okay, that makes sense. Raisin, but with water, is a grape. Let's go to water then. Wine. Bottle of lemon. Okay. Raisin. Chromosome of raisin. DNA. Grape. Okay. So grape in the alphabet. Okay. Hold on. Grape. What are the fruits that I have? Lemon. Orange. I need orange. I have pineapple. Alright. This ain't going great. Orange. Orange. Maybe why isn't lemon plus lemon? A sweet lemon is an orange. Wait. Sugar. No, that might just be lemonade. Okay. The DNA of a lemonade. Evolution? Evolution of the alphabet. Oh, man. Wait, de-evolution. Dead. Wait, this could be good. Zombie. Death of evolution? Death? Reincarnation? Wait, death of evolution. Wait, reincarnation was good. Reincarnation of a lemon. Alright, lemon ain't getting us there. Candy. You reincarnate everything. No, that's just evolution, but different. But reincarnation. Evolution would be sentence. Evolutionary. Explosion, maybe? Evolution would be death. The evolution. D as in dead. I don't know. Like, how do you undo? I dusted up. Death ray of evolution. Evolution grape. Vinegar. That's good for maybe cilantro. I'm not getting there. Vine. Evolution. Lemon. Lemonade. Pickle. Pickle man. Rick and Morty reference and pickle ice cream. There's no evolution to that. It can only be a reincarnation. Evolution. D. Why are they all connected? Life reincarnation. Okay, okay. Tree of death. Okay. Why is an alphabet evolution A? Apple. Air alphabet. Alphabets. Wait. Alphabets. It splits things. Please. Alpha DNA. My first discoveries are cringe, bro. It's gotta be this. Alpha DNA. Genetic. Genetic evolution. Mutation. Wait. I add that to L. Okay. I go 11. 11 reincarnated as 2 ones. Okay. Let's go back to 11. 11, but alphabet. Spell the alphabet. Spell apple. Which? Spell art. Alphabet wizard would know how to spell. Alchemy reincarnated. DNA again. Just trying to get B. Maybe I should go back to orange. You know, this day was not supposed to be this long. 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Laser the DNA. Alphabet. Alpha bits might actually be pretty good. Splits words, but I don't really understand how. B. It's so sad because B is right there, you know? It's so close, but so far. I'm not getting anywhere, just like munching around, but that B. Farabee. Spelling. Magic? Where do you get magic? Poison plus evolution. Genetic poison. Toxic evolution. Evolve? Why isn't de-evolution easy? Because things don't devolve, I guess. Spider-Man. You better get those papers, Spider-Man. Firefish. Fruitless. Gold. Midas. That's tough. It's fruitware. Alpha. Oh my gosh. That had orange on there. Did it? Wait, let me look. Fruitware. It does have orange on it. Maybe I alphabets this. Alpha fruit. Evolution of alpha fruit. Genetic alpha fruit. GMO. Reincarnated. But it's fruitless? Wait, non-GMO. GMO plus dead. Why doesn't dead? Maybe it should be ghost. This feels crowded here. Phoenix. Wait. Word. Bird. Okay. Eden. Destruction. That makes sense. That also makes sense. Makes more sense if Fote. Dibacon. Death Ray. Day. Adam. Elbow. Adam is the first letter in the alphabet. He's the alphabet. Adamantium. A plus A. Evolution of... No. Evolutionary. No. Reincarnated. Neanderthal. This is cooking. B. Alright, B plus Pepsi. And this is it for today, because I'm done, bro. B Pepsi. Ugh. I'm like slumped down on... Oh my gosh. It's Pepsi, guys. No. Wait, alphabet's the Pepsi, maybe. Alpha Pepsi. And then... I'm the first discovery for this. If it works. Beta. Reincarnate. Alpha Pepsi. Okay, alphabet's the Pepsi again. Beta bits. What? Alphabet soup, the Pepsi. Beta bits word. Beta words. Okay. Dude, these first discoveries are insane. Someone's gotta be the first. Alpha beta words. So wait, I do beta Pepsi. By whiting out the other half, maybe. Beta Pepsi. No. Beta sentences. Okay, wait. Beta sentences. Beta bits. B. Bomb. And not bon. I go to beta. Wait, do I have the word alpha? Alpha DNA. I'm the first discovery for that too. Alpha Pepe. How am I not the first for Alpha Pepe, but everything else? The DNA of beta. Gamma world. What? Alpha world. What? Beta world. Okay. Alphabets. Alphabet. Beta. Oh, okay. And then I go to Beta Pepsi that I made. Wait, I didn't make Beta Pepsi? I made Alpha Pepsi. Wait. Oh, wow. That doesn't work. Beta plus Pepsi, maybe? Beta Pepsi. And then I beta bits this. Beta Pepsi. DNA. Alphabet. Alpha beta, wait. Beta Pepsi. Okay, got beta Pepsi. I need Epsi, I guess. Wait, how do I do that? Pepsi without the P. Minus P. How do you make minus? Equation? How do you get equation? Alphabet for science. I have over 1,000 words. That's... Genetic code of 11 is 1. No, genetic code of alpha. No. Genetic code of Alpha Pepsi. Pepsi. Pepsi code. Genome of B. B genome. And then I go back to Pepsi. Wait, genome. I need that back, maybe. If it can split. Genome. Pepsi. Beta Pepsi. Okay. B genome. Pepsi. Where is Pepsi? Pepsi Blue genome. Pepsi Man genome. Alpha DNA Max. Bad sentences. Free Pepsi. Free the Pepsi. Free my boy. Okay, none of these will add together. $12. Wait, what? $24 is the number of zodiac sign. Atom of numbers? tab number of letter. No word, maybe? Man, this is beta words on Eve. B genome. Bajome. Alpha Pepsi, please. There can only be so many. Alright. This ain't going schwer. But I should wrap up since time is what it is. So I will. Ah, man. Pepsi. Yeah, we'll get Pepsi next time. This is... I've got like every variation of Pepsi in the world. Like, I don't know. It's really weird. So I'll end it here. Goodbye. It's people of the future if you're watching.